Impossible Dream Catamaran is a wheelchair-accessible sailboat. She was designed from the keel up to be universally accessible. Our mission? To raise awareness for barrier-free design and through sailing improve the lives of those with disabilities. We sail with a mixed ability crew, and each year we take out over 1,000 people for day sails. This year, we want you to be part of our virtual adventure. Welcome aboard.
Good evening. I'm Bob Goforth, and my wife is Stacy Goforth, and we've been crewing on Impossible Dream last couple of years. Tonight I'm gonna make a little different meal for the crew, cooking for the crew. I'm an Army brat, so moved all over the world when I was a little kid, and we happened to spend 2 years in Korea. And what we do in Korea is make something called bulgogi. And bulgogi in Korean is a barbecued meat or beef. So what we would do in Korea when we were a kid, you had this bulgogi pot, and you take this and you set it inside on the table in the room. You put charcoal in here and get it going, and then you put this on top of it, and then you take sliced beef that's been marinated, and you'd lay it up on the cone here, and it'd cook. So you cook your own meat, and the marinade would be around the trough. It was very good. It's a lot of fun. But we haven't done that on the brass bulgogi pot in a long time. We usually do it on grill. This is a huge flank steak that we got from our friends at the Stonington Market. You don't want to let it thaw completely, okay, because you got to get thin slices. This is actually thawed a little bit too much, but we're going to give it a shot anyway. So you want to go cross grain and slice your meat in fairly thin slices, but good enough to get a good width of the meat. If you do it cross grain, it makes it a little bit easier to eat. But the flank steak, a lot of people really don't use it because it can be kind of tough, but it's one of our favorite things to do. Our story with connecting with Impossible Dream is we were following Sailing Uma on the YouTube, and they did a story on Impossible Dream, and I was trying to find a way to get some friends of mine that were in wheelchairs, let them experience sailing. They were kind enough to let us crew with them a few times. So we're going to put this into a container on the boat. We'd probably put this in a Ziploc bag or something like that, and save on space, because on the boat, as you probably know, space is at a premium. Like Julia Childs, I like to have my favorite drink while I'm cooking up something. With my problem, I have a neuropathy, which is associated with a non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So it's attacking the peripheral nerves in my hands and my legs. And so you may see my hands start shaking a bit. When I'm cutting stuff, I try and put the tip on the cutting board and then leave it there so it's not bouncing around. It calls for about a 1/4 cup of spring onions. I've got about a 3-pound piece of meat here. So I'm going with 3/4 cup to a cup of onions. Then we got soy sauce. This calls for 5 tablespoons per pound. And then on the sesame seed oil, 2 tablespoons per pound. Sugar, let's see, what was sugar? Okay, with the white sugar, about 2.5 tablespoons per pound. Garlic. Calls for 2 tablespoons of garlic per pound. I think this might be an occasion where people might want to wear the masks. The other thing we do is sesame seed. They say that you should toast it to bring the flavor out. I don't think I'm going to do that tonight. I just like to add a little grated ginger. Mix this all up. And what we're going to do is let this marinate overnight, and tomorrow night we'll just throw it on the grill And it doesn't take long. That's the beauty of this. All you gotta do is slap it on the grill, probably for about a minute or two on each side, and serve it up. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you tomorrow.
And go.
And we're back. Those friends that we were talking about that we're going to do the bulgogi for, you might recognize them right there. So we're going to go on and have a little fun with the Impossible Dream.
What do you think, Bob? You ready to go?
Oh yeah, I'm always ready to go sailing.
Mystic River Highway Bridge. Mystic River Highway Bridge. This is Impossible Dream, outbound. Looking for that 1140 open.
And here's the bulgogi and the marinade. So it's ready to go on.
Okay, I'm making an orange fennel salad. So right now I'm cleaning up the fennel. And we're going to shave the fennel. And then we're going to put some green onions on there, shave that on there. And segmented orange pieces. And then just a lot of salt and pepper and olive oil, and we're good to go.
So I'm gonna make a cheese plate to go with the bulgogi steak that we're gonna eat and the orange fennel salad. Lots of cheese options for the everyday tourophile.
Well, our friends on Impossible Dream, they have foolishly said that I could cook on the grill again. So now, with the bulgogi,
Try to lay the strips out as best you can.
Sure, it's still turned on.
oh, are you talking about the grill?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Will. I didn't touch the on-off switch.
And sometimes the wind blows it out.
No, we got flame.
We got flame. Now we're starting the process of turning it over. Cheese plate is completed. Look, look at that. Gorgeous.
We only have pretzels and Doritos.
Will's still in here working on his
I'm
salad.
still getting the salad together.
I think Bob's just about ready to start taking some of this off. Right, there we go.
Bring me more.
Round 2. The husband and wife duo at it again. What a feast!
Oh, we waiting on Steve?
No, we don't have to wait for him.
He's coming up.
We'll save you the scraps.
Never had Finland orange salad. You probably have never had bulgogi, so.
Yeah, exactly. How is the bulgogi?
Oh my gosh. My first bulgogi, it was good. Happy sailor.
Delicious. The bulgogi is just the right spice.
Bob and Stacy were so nice to cook this flank steak for us at home because they watched our cooking with the crew videos and they decided to do their own cooking for the crew video. And it was a huge success. It was delicious. And I hope they do it again soon.